Hi. How you doing? How you be? Top to the AB? And I know with absolute certainty that I have started the landscape mode for YouTube. It has been the worst. Like I thought I pressed it yesterday and apparently I did not. I brought all my settings down to 1080p. I just want 1 week of solid streaming. I'm not asking for much. All I want for Christmas is 1 week of solid streaming. That's it. That's all I want. And then I can move on and try 2K and so on, certain other settings, 2K, 4K, 60 frames per second, so on and so forth with anything on YouTube. Obviously, you can't do that with Twitch yet. I've been hearing rumblings of Twitch actually going to 4K 60, but it kind of gives you, I don't know if that's actually going to happen, seeing the fact they have that 8 kilobits per second limitation, and even when I try to go that high, it sometimes doesn't stream at all depending on which codec I choose. So I usually keep everything down to like a 6,000 kilobits per second for everything, Kick, Twitch, anything not named YouTube, and that usually works pretty well for me. But so far so good. Checking all my settings, I think everything is okay. We have a great show today. Obviously we're going to be playing some Dragon Age Veilguard, as you can see behind us here, a little bit later on today, but we actually have some very interesting stories. Hannah, which is a new game coming out. I saw the movie, I thought it was awesome, but I don't think the game is of any relations. Empire of the Ants, which I thought was really cool, a game that we can check out. I haven't seen the trailer. Pokemon Legends Z through A. I haven't seen the trailer on this. I didn't know if there was a trailer, but of course I played Sword and Shield and I played every Pokemon since Blue. So I figured I might as well take a look at the trailer and see what I think. Also, the RTX 5090, is it actually a good proposition, seeing in fact it's getting ready to come out sometime in 2025, usually spring of 2025, if we trust anything that happened with the 4000 series. So we'll take a look at all of that. But first, let's take a look at Hannah. Let's see. Oh, good. It worked the first try. That never happens. Hello, Chris and Daily and I and Terminal and Cosplay and Treehouse and Lee and Ray and Raphael and Kaya. How's it going? I hope everybody's doing well. This is Hannah. Let's go ahead and give a look at it. Aww. Okay, well, that reminds me of Alice. So much like Alice, like the old school Alice. I forgot what it's called. Like, I think it's like Evil Alice or something. Hold on, let's look it up real quick. Evil Alice in Wonderland game. Yeah, this right here, where she had like a sword. I don't know who decided to give Alice a shake, but she was running around shaking cats, man. It was an awesome game, man. I really like that game. And that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me kind of a dark, gritty kind of game where, you know, children just get slaughtered. I don't know why that's a thing, but apparently it is. And it's kind of a grim kind of game, which I actually am quite fond of. I think it's a little bit more realistic when it's like you know, really odd creatures coming after you. But yeah, that is Hannah. I am excited to see it. Hopefully it turns into a pretty good game. A lot of platforming. Okay, to be fair, there was a lot of platforming on Alice too, but this looks like straight platformer. So we'll see how that goes. But Hannah getting ready to launch, but I don't know when. But it's coming to Steam, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S. Next up, Empire of the Ants. Let's go ahead and take a look at it and see what's going on with these bugs. embark on an epic journey and witness the world from a unique perspective. Day and night, season after season. Meet the local wildlife. Online multiplayer, 1v1, v1. Forge alliances. Or declare war. Remind them of the place. I will start assembling the legions immediately. Manage your troops. And storm your enemies. Empire of the Ants. Rated T for teen. I have no idea what the rating is. When is it coming out? Oh, it's available now. Well, that was interesting. I figured I'd do the closed captioning because, you know, ants can't talk. I don't care what Pixar tells you. It looks pretty cool. And the fact that you can have kind of like a global assault of ants and see it from a different way. And I like that there were slugs and all kinds of little creatures that you generally just step on. Now we get to see what their life is like, avoiding shoes and whatnot. Empire of the Ants. So yeah, that looked actually pretty cool, like a pretty cool trailer. I'd be excited to try to play that one of these days if I actually get through Dragon Age and all the other games I have lined up. Hello, oh hey, my baby. And Eclipse, hello Rico, hello Paige, Mohican, Jules, Whitney, Encourage, Healer, and Kaya. How's it going? How's it going? Alrighty, so next up, hi. Next up, we'll be doing Pokemon Legends C through A. I am curious about this. I know this trailer came out quite some time ago, but I was playing Pokemon Sword and Shield 8 months ago, so I didn't know this was a thing. So apparently this is actually a real deal topic and actually getting ready to come out in 2025. So let's go ahead and take a look at it and see what's going on in the Pokemon world. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to stop it, but how many of you prefer Raichu over Pikachu? I'm sorry, it's just at this point in time, I'm just tired of an under-evolved Pokemon. At some point, we should probably try to evolve them. Just saying, give that man a Thunderstone. He should have found this rock by now. City. What you mean by urban? Okay, that told me absolutely nothing. Okay, there was a full showcase, but that's 12 minutes, so we're not going to waste too much time on it because I know it isn't out yet. But Z as in Zygarde, which is one of the legendary Pokemons of the previous generation. But, I mean, it looks kind of cool. It looks like a cross between, you know, all of the previous Pokemons all rolled into one. So I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to turn into, but I mean, starting with Pikachu is also, I mean, you're kind of off to a bad start. I don't know. I mean, Pikachu hasn't really been your main since what? Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. So it's just, I'm just kind of tired of seeing Pikachu. I get that it's the mascot of the game, but at some point in time, Eevee really needs to take over the reins of that. Eevee got 87 transformations. At some point, it should be Eevee. I'm just saying. Pokemon Legends coming out in 2025. We'll take a look at it when it actually gets ready to come out. All right, next up, I do want to talk about something, and I get that you guys are seeing text, so this will be really quick. But the RTX 5090, which is basically the next tier of graphics cards that are coming out for gamers in 2025, generally NVIDIA's motto, or generally their release habits, are usually around the February-March area. The RTX 5090 has some very interesting specs. A lot of it has been leaked, but we're going to kind of keep it not too much into the leak category. I really don't kind of get into that kind of information. I know it's kind of hard to see, so I'll just read it. But basically, it has over 2235 megahertz with a boost clock of 2500, and it has around 32 gigs of RAM, 3-slot, 304 millimeters, which is the base length of the default GPU. We're not talking about partner specs or anything like that, because generally as soon as it gets touched by a gigabyte or ASUS, it like balloons to 50 millimeters plus the default length. So it's generally around like 330, 340 if we're talking about something from a default GPU vendor. But 3-slot, 1 pin, 16. Now the only reason, 116 pin, only reason why I'm bringing this up and I'm talking about the RTX 5090 is because we kind of talked about the RTX 4090 in length, and we'll actually play this video where I actually talk about it. This is actually gonna be muted in the background because I'm just trying to use it as a B-roll. So the RTX 4090, when it first came out, it was revolutionary in what it could actually do, because it allowed gamers to actually run 4K 120 consistently. Like you can hit 4K 120 to 4K 165, maybe 4K 200, depending on what game you play. Generally, most shooters can give you a 4K 120 consistently. I don't care what game it was. So it was such a great product, right? Now, your eyes can really only see right around 165 hertz. Anything past that is kind of a little bit redundant. I typically like to be somewhere between the 144 hertz area before I'm pretty comfortable playing shooters. And what's interesting is the RTX 5090 is touted to be around 60 to 70% stronger and faster than the RTX 4090, which I don't believe at all. I think it's going to be somewhere around 20 to 30% faster than the RTX 4090, but it makes you wonder why. Okay, I get that there are 4K 240 hertz monitors, but it's starting to run into the same kind of problem where the PS5 Pro is running into. It's just, why would you need it? I don't care if the grass is a little bit prettier, but in this case here, we're talking about the RTX 5090 having that little bit extra frame rate, going from like a 4K 165 to a 4K 240. Like, where does it actually help you at? It makes you wonder, like, what's the real point of it? Like, at what point do we start saying, okay, we don't care about the higher frame rates anymore because we already kind of reached the maximum we can go. Now, what we really care about is smaller form factors. Can we get a 2-slot instead of a 3-slot? Can it use, instead of 500 watts, can it use 300 watts? Can it go into a mini ITX? Do you have a low power version? I think those are the ways we should kind of go about it, because we're kind of reaching that cusp where it really is no point. How many people have an 8K monitor? Like, every celebrity, and outside of that, no one. So it's just, it makes you wonder, what's the real point of going for RTX 5090 next time it comes out? Plus, it's like $3,000. I probably should have led with the price. That's my fault. But I'm just saying, it's kind of an interesting situation when we're talking about the RTX 5090 and what it's capable of, because it basically has put itself in the exact same location and exact same ballpark as the PS5 Pro. So, we'll see how that goes. I'm not really too up on the RTX 5090. I probably will get it because I have a problem, and I get that. But the RTX 5090, I don't even know if I can recommend it for somebody, even though it's not even out yet. But the RTX 5090, 5080, 5070, or whatever the 5080 turns out to be, I am not playing that game. It comes out sometime in spring of 2025. Alrighty, and without further ado, that was actually pretty quick to actually get through all those. I thought it was going to take me a little bit longer, but that rant didn't take me as long as I thought. I tried to time it with an actual video playing in the background. That way I didn't have to create a whole lot of B-roll, and that looked like it was pretty good. So in the meantime, Apple user, Ringley, Esme, Ethan, Jerby, Exhausted, Little Boogie Woogie, Nico, Stormy, Hey, how's it going? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get to it. Let's play some Dragon Age Veilguard. I did link my account, so I'm just gonna make sure it doesn't show like my email address and password when I log in. You know, you can't trust EA these days. So let's go ahead and give me 1 second here while I get this going. Of course, I immediately open battle.net instead of what I'm looking for, which should pop right back here. That way you guys don't hear extra audio. Give me 1 second here while I pull this up. There we go. So far, so good. You know, when it comes to Dragon Age Veilguard, I really like the game. Well, I like the game, but are there better games I could be playing? Yes, I'm not gonna say no to that. But so far, so good. So I'm the type of person that gives the benefit of the doubt. I'm not gonna sit there and just listen to. Okay, well, my stream is tripping. Give me 1 second here. Sorry about that. Oh, it's doing the shader thing. Every time it does the shader things, it does that. So I do apologize. It does the shaders every time it loads. I can't stop that. So I've tried letting that run previously and go ahead and pre-do the shaders because we had this problem yesterday. Doesn't matter. It does it every single time, and I do apologize. Alrighty, let me make sure it doesn't just try to show my online stuff. If it doesn't, we should be good. Yes, we are. Alrighty. Okay, where we left off. Something about the Veilguard and something about this bald-headed elven dude that got locked in the fray or the veil or something, asking for our help to stop these two big bad bosses that have not caused any harm to anyone so far. So yeah, that's pretty much what we left off at. And our skills suck. That's pretty much, that is the gist of what has happened so far. Oh, armor. Can I get an upgrade? Let's see here. Oh, snap.
What you hear about? If you're in the market for instruments of dismemberment, just
you just sell them?
I can help.
Why would you, does it help? Hold on. I thought, can't you craft weapons or something? Is this a sword? It looks like a, okay. So these are showing your characters' pictures, so who they belong to, and how much of an upgrade. I'm not taking her anywhere because she has a black eye, so we're just gonna pretend she doesn't exist currently. So this is a common great axe, and I don't see a point because I still use sword and shield. So, I mean, that doesn't really help me all that much. And then when it says sell valuables, I don't know if these can be used for something. Simple but sturdy, valuable item, faction strength. Okay, so if we sell it, we get faction strength, but that's pretty much it. I mean, can it be used as materials for something else? I'm just gonna hold on to it because I don't really know this game yet. So we'll just wait and see. Oh, okay, so it tells, okay. So these are materials and these are valuables. Sell valuable items to merchants for a large sum. Oh, trash. It's trash. Fair enough. Gotcha.
And now that we've met, do your best not to die.
Oh, I'm counting on it. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and follow the rest of this story here and see what's going on.
Sounds like a lot happened here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlathan City centuries ago. A whole lot of blood magic during the war.
They don't really.
And now?
Oh.
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war, it never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air. Ruins float. It's
so
like
depending on who you have.
an old wound that never healed. And now it's bleeding again.
I wonder if they give you something special if you catch one. It's down here.
What a view.
That was the capital city, Arlathan.
Can we swim?
This is what's left of it after the war.
Swim.
I don't imagine it floated back in the day.
Wow. That's, I mean, he's heavy. I'll give it to him. He's heavy, I guess. Oh, where's my, oh, I'm still holding it. Oh, sweet. Okay, I'm just gonna keep the people with me that do stuff. Okay. Hey. sweet, sweet. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, so it's like ore for like mining and stuff. Okay. Hopefully I'll get a better weapon. I've been running around with the same sword I had since the beginning of the game. I get that I'm only 2 hours in, but still. Do I have to fight them? No. I play Dark Souls. I know what's gonna happen. Ooh, pretty. Is that a golden ladder? Oh, it's just a regular ladder. Fair enough. Okay, a new codex, which doesn't help anyone. Okay, let's go. What is this? Oh, okay, so it just takes you back to your home base. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. Oh, and also, I get that, you know, the chat, you can't actually see it. I'm going to eventually add the chat. I was just being cautious because when you start streaming as a beginner, well, not really a beginner. I'm not a beginner at streaming. It's just whenever you start streaming, people just want to call you whatever they can, and I don't want that ending up in my video. So I'm going to wait till everybody gets that out their system, and then I'm going to add the chat. So, let's see here. Currently inaccessible. I didn't want to open it, no way. You don't even know. I was just curious. Okay, so you can walk in puddles, but you can't swim. Got it.
Rook, you ready to go?
Sure. Oh, Lord. Your face hasn't healed yet?
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine.
No.
I need to get back in the fight.
Then let's go.
Ooh, can I catch that fish? By not going towards the water because he can't swim? Alright. Uncomfortable pause.
I've never
He looks amazing!
thick in Demetta's Crossing.
I realize I just gave a speech on the RTX 5090 as I'm sitting here talking about graphic fidelity. Very hypocritical of me. But the 4090 can run this. It's fine.
This
It's
isn't
fine.
right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
Ooh, stairs. Demeter's Crossing. I can't even say that properly. Loading.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
I like it
Where
quiet.
is everybody?
Probably doing the same thing I am. Slashing at boxes. Oh, I am picking up stuff. Okay. It just shows up in the bottom of your screen there. Okay. Okay, this is enough of that. If I have a gold problem, I'll deal with it then.
It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
Well, I mean,
Barricaded the main entrance into town.
There's blight in there.
maybe the
We
food
can
was
feel
bad.
it. Be careful.
Can I go on any of these? Nope. Do I need to jump over here?
I think... It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
That'll be fine.
Keep them in.
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
Man, he tripping balls. Yo, what is he on? You sharing, bro? Like, what is going on? Oh, wow. Can I get him down? No? Okay.
We'll be rewarded. All of us.
Okay. With what?
Everyone has to stand.
All right. Okay.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
Oh. That deals damage. Got it. How do I? Oh.
The town square.
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what
We
can
just
find.
found 2 survivors. We're not gonna get them, though. They can't be helped. They're too far gone.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer. Sold spices to us. The best in Arlethan.
I mean, she got
Believe
me more
this
spices.
happened.
This
Ooh, that's
blight
hot.
is weird.
Okay, just go straight. Okay, all right. It's like Final Fantasy 12, where basically you can't really play the game. You just kind of go in a straight direction until you get to the end.
Over there. 2 more survivors.
Are they tripping balls too?
Hey, what's going on here?
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Mayor as
Why
in
were they
horse?
looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them?
Man, they don't make no jokes. They are not funny at all. Did they say poor people?
Everyone.
Must get them inside.
We will be rewarded.
Okay. We'll just go ahead and head on side. See what the reward is. Well, you look gorgeous.
Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers?
Ah, she'll be fine.
Melara!
Jahel! He's alive!
Melara,
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
no, listen. The gods have returned.
We know it's our bad.
I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
Else.
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Melara, be careful.
No. We know that's a trap. Okay. Oh. Would you look at that? All kinds of goodies. To be safe, let's make sure Demeda's crossing's alright, and that none of the villagers have spotted anything. Take Milva, she's new. This will help ease her in and build confidence as a scout. Ireland. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool.
Come on, that sounds close.
I'm good. Maybe a new party member? Oh, pick up the money.
Help me! Hurry!
Oh. Toothless.
No! 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 Please!
Hey!
What do you want? I'm gonna hit you with my drop kick, my super move. You're not ready. Okay, you ready?
Fresh blood, a hungry heart, creature Come to me.
Okay. Where you going? I thought we were gonna fight.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people.
I'm no good.
Blighted.
I'll take the gold and I'll just leave him.
Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
Okay. What should we do? Fantastic Hi, L Hi, Joe, LT, Leo, Ishi, Robin, and Ebi. Hi. How's it going? Take a deep breath. Tell us everything. You killed those people. Let's see. Tell us everything.
You're not going anywhere until I get the full story.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the veil jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gillenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
Okay.
So you brought the veil jumpers to the middle of town.
For a blood sacrifice.
Because the gods needed power.
Did you know what the gods would do?
The veil jumpers, they were just strangers. I thought if they were taken first, everyone else might be spared.
So you did know?
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blight! Everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't attempt it again, I swear.
Rook, you're a Grey Warden. You could pack him off to Weishaupt as punishment.
Free the mayor from the blight. The mayor will seek redemption by helping the Grey Wardens. Leave the mayor to his fate. Let's go ahead and save him. Why not?
Let's get him out of there.
What? This entire village is dead because of him.
I know.
They were gonna die anyway.
Then why spare him?
He's greedy and pathetic, but that doesn't mean he deserves to die.
Thank you.
I didn't ask for your gratitude.
Then
I like how he doesn't
I may
disagree.
offer some advice. Steel yourself. I felt their power. The promises they make, it's irresistible.
Then try harder next time. Don't make me regret saving you.
You tell
Yes,
him,
of course.
Rook.
But you should be worried about the rest of the world. Or this will be our future.
Okay.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone.
Berg out here narrating from a bed.
But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
Oh my god, no! It's just hard to see what the stakes are, man. It's just everything's so serious. Fast travel. You can open your map in fast travel. During the game, you will open fast travel. Read them. Oh, so that's what those little glowing thingies are. They were fast travel beacons. Ah. Well, turn to the right. Over here? Okay. Over here. Okay. I wasn't trying to get there, but... How do you get up there? Is that a safe point? I think that doesn't know. Okay, this again. I'm trying to figure out what all the save points are. Let's see. Maybe coming back up here gets us there. Best part of a game is when you can unlock all the save points and then play. Then you can just jump everywhere and beat it. Oh no, you can't even... Okay, forget it. You can't even go over there. So I guess we will move on. Also, another thing that I'm not liking. So everything that you get in this game, nothing helps so far. So like, there's no reason to really explore because so far I haven't gotten anything of value. It'd be one thing if you got like a gold ring or something that increased your HP by like 10%. You don't get anything, so there's no point in doing anything. We'll see how that plays out later on in the game. I'm not sure how long I'll play. Maybe for the week or maybe for a few days, but we'll see how it goes.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elganon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
I'm pretty sure I was a blood mage last round. Or I fell in love with one. Can't remember.
I dare say it was a show of force.
Well now. Found my new love interest.
They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. Thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone.
I don't
except
remember
Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
How do I flirt? Oh, no, no, no. I'm not trying to get in.
And I look forward to your help.
Their conversation isn't
How
funny.
refreshing.
It's not entertaining.
Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Okay.
Not if we stop it first.
Yeah.
Ah, the confidence of youth. You shall need a good deal more of it.
I suppose you have some advice?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of
You
your
think
own.
they can teach me here or
When you
something?
interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his, well, he calls it the lighthouse?
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
How do I slap her? Calm down. No, all of those are corny.
We don't have a choice here. We stand against the gods however we can. Because if we don't, nobody else will. You get the Illuvian fixed at the lighthouse, we'll find the dagger. Let's figure out our next moves after that. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain.
Okay.
In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
After investigating the town that made its crossing, the team discovered the gods had laid waste to the town with blight. The team decided to spare the mayor's life. Okay. Arlethan Forest. Back to the ritual site, where everything went down. So we went to from level 1 to level 2 and then back to level 1.
Do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
Who's Lace?
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that.
It would have blackened your other eye.
You have our guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
You didn't take the shot. I destroyed the statue. Who do you want to blame more for the outcome? We all did what we thought was best in the moment.
And look where it got us. Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison. Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And
We had one conversation. It was one night.
Risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting. You push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
They're so boring. There is no individuality of character. They all just sound the same. Very to the point. Even in some games when the world was ending, the character still found a way to find beauty in it or find peace in it or have their little own quest that turned them into a better character that made you like them more, or they had their own emotions. They didn't want you to do certain things and it meant something, that it changed the way that they acted towards you. You know, like Astarion, you know, when you there's a part of the game where you get this hammer of light, and Astarion is a vampire. And so when you get the hammer of light, you almost blow up a building and light hits him, but he's currently currently immune to light, but he's terrified of it and he cusses you the heck out. You know what I mean? Simply because you did that. And you risk that for him, and he's like, you got to be somewhere between immortality and the bloody freaking sun. Like, let's not do that again. So, you know, it's those kind of things, those presences that bring out character development that I really go for, because then you can banter off of it, you can make jokes off it, you can go. But this is just, hey, we got to get from A to B to C to D. And everybody's in agreement that we have to get to A to B to C to D. Sure, they may disagree here and there, but they all want to get to A to B to C to D, and they don't want to differentiate. They don't want to leave. They're just all monotonous. They are all one tone. And it's a little rough, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little rough playing it. I like banter. I like things happening, or the game being more entertaining, so that, you know, it's super hard and you just die immediately. You know, something needs to go on so I can make something funny. I got no jokes because nothing's happening.
Look, there's magic lingering in the spot. Strong, old.
The dagger was here. Something took it.
Is that an ult? Oh yeah, that is an ult. Oh, that was a waste. I'm so mad. Watch, I need that. Ah, well. Yep.
Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Look, there it goes.
Okay.
Big darkspawn coming right at us.
Is he coming right after us? Drop kick.
We have to go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there, that magical device.
I mean, this piece of wood. It's over here. Oh, nothing. Great. What's over here? Ugh.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
Yo. Almost fell off that cliff before I touched that. Sweet. Hey, a chest. No, okay. Don't feel as good as Zelda. Nope, just a valuable item I can sell for currency, as well as currency.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
They don't, to my knowledge. But Solus's dagger is special. They might be drawn to it.
Okay.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
He's really fast for a ghoul.
Look out! More darkspawn ahead.
Okay. That was pretty quick.
More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
Perform takedowns with R. Damage enemies with stagger meter. Once fulfilled, enemies are staggered, which leaves them vulnerable, temporarily unable to fight. Perform a takedown on a staggered enemy to hit them with a powerful attack that does increase damage. Afterwards, the enemy will no longer be staggered. Got it.
shot.
Drop kick. Okay. Oh, there's more. Oh. What's up? Drop kick. Drop kick. Ew. Let's go.
Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
Okay. So serious. You're not gonna say like da 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 anything? You got no jokes? Nothing that I can jump off of? Just nothing? Okay. Alright. This is a terrible date. I'm just letting you know. I'm putting in all the work and you're not doing anything. Okay. Well, at least I got my ult back almost. Okay, clearly I will die if I go that way. Let's try down here. Hello, Dorothy and Asano and Thinking and X and Fantastic and Elle and Joe.
Over there, a dagger thief.
More blight in the way.
You lucky. What? Seriously, bro? That's what that does? How does that help me? Okay. Oh, there's a chest over here. Oh look, gold, 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 and gold. Invaluable item that is also gold. Where are you supposed to be going? Can I go up here? Oh yeah, I guess so. Oh.
And there's probably another one.
Is it now? Well, I mean, it's all the way in the water. I don't know what you want me to do here. Oh, I guess maybe I can fall in the water. No? No, you can't. Oh, it's right here.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with the results.
Yeah, it took 3 days to reach across. A chest first. Oh, golden go. Oh, new shield. Hey, now we got something. Now we're talking. Okay, equip. Let's go. Ooh, and it's pretty. Okay, I'm stop hitting boxes. There's no point. Getting disappointed. why.
Incoming.
Yo, can somebody please hit him with a ranged attack? Like, what are we doing here? Thank you. I got it, I got it.
Ready again.
Oh my goodness, y'all are still fighting?
Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
That's one. Now to find the other.
Okay. I was just sitting there letting him just punch me in the face for no apparent reason. Can we go up here? Nope. I gotta press A to pick that up, really? Oh, I thought it was energy for life. Why? Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, okay. All right, gold and gold. Okay, but first off, is there... They didn't drop nothing? Can I go through here? Ah, I bet it's just gold. It's so quiet.
Company, get ready.
Okay, enough of that. Oh my god, why would you miss that? Whatever. They're just gonna do this. Hey, there we go. That was at least entertaining. Baby's first jump. Wonder if there's anything over here. Hello, Izaza. Did I say that right? Yeah, I did. Hello, Trinette. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dorothy and Ecliptic. Let's see. Not a lot going on. Okay. Might as well go over here and see what's going on. Alright. Okay. Hey, a nothing. Okay. That was like a boss or something over here. Anybody to fight? No? Okay. Oh well. These are some very depressing chests.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
Okay. Dagger.
Lyrium.
Harding? Harding!
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. Is to know.
Oh, a rock.
We are free again. Whole again. Here again.
Oh, it saved Harding. That's all I heard.
I can hear it.
It said, what's ah?
Stone. What is happening to me? What the?
Hey, maybe you can actually make it to my party now. At first I thought you were terrible. Now you might be good.
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to get through it.
Combine primers and detonators to trigger detonations. Okay, some abilities apply a particular primer to a target. Each primer has a matching detonator. Use the correct combination and trigger a detonation to deal increased stagger damage. Okay.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay. Can I just pick them both? Okay. Oh, you missed. Can you do it again? No, it's not good.
They're coming from the right.
Are they now? Super move. Well, I mean, nothing to finish. He's pretty dead.
That's a win, Nev.
Can y'all do anything? Nope. It's up to me. Oh no, why'd you kick him back? Oh, he teleported. Okay. No! Ooh, you gotta learn how to block, bro. Oh.
Get out of there.
He's gonna run. Hey, at least the combat is getting interesting. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm done with him. Okay, bye. Hi. Chill. I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to do the combo. Wow.
That dagger.
Kicked him into another game.
What did it do to me?
It made you an actual good player.
Get back. We'll talk it through there.
Hey. That wasn't so bad. That was a little interesting.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Finn Harrell meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
MacGuffin. That's all I saw. Hello, La Mike. Hello, Sum. Hello, Mr. Bai and Jojo. What's going on?
You said something took you over.
Something like that?
And it's still with you?
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
I know, I've heard.
It's a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
But I didn't do anything to earn this.
You
How
fell
could
off
I
a cliff.
be proud? I don't even know how it happened.
You fell off a cliff.
It's all a little strange. But not in a bad way. I feel connected.
To
the circle of life.
To the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a gift. I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems.
I like that better.
As long as you're throwing rocks at the bad guys and not me.
Don't give me a reason to, then.
No promises.
I'm pretty sure she's with Varric. I'm not trying to woo her.
And then I'm gonna lie down.
Bro code, man. Bro code.
This is about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you.
Just take a nap. You'll be fine.
It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
Sweet.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
Arm wrestle, let's go. I see a hand, immediate arm wrestle, bro. Quest complete. The Singing Blade. I'm not reading that because that's what we just did. Hey, Harding found a new bow. Let's go. And I'm level 6.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus.
Your bed, baby? Alright. At level 20, I can do that. And I have 3 points available. Let's go. Let's see. Physical resistance plus 10%. Tap LB the moment a projectile hits to return to sender. Oh, well that's nice. Let's see, is there anything sweet that I can get to? Each of your active advantages increases damage dealt by 10%. Shield toss converts 25% of your current rage into stagger. Then I'll never do a drop kick. So I'm not exactly sure if that's a good thing. Wait, what? Smash. It does damage and it has a 60-second cooldown. And it's an ability. Isn't this an ability? Oh no, it's an ultimate. And then this is an ability. Okay. Spectral Bulwark. Hone your guard and protect yourself from enemy foolish enough to attack. Increases defense by 50% while active. Well, I like being tanky. Explosive toss. Throw a shield. And then X. Hold right trigger, then X. Oh, okay. So basically, you're just playing a tank role. What does this do? Upgrade smash abilities. Okay. So all my tank stuff is down there. Shield toss converts. Okay. And if I go up, moment of projectile hits. I like this ability better. Shield toss damage about 10%. Physical resistance. Okay. 1, 2. I don't know what a primer is, so we're just gonna go for the shield. 3. I don't care. Okay. Nothing. And nothing. All right. Oh, you got a new pair. Nope. Nope. You don't. Okay. Hardy. Nope. Okay. Okay. Got a new bow. There we go. And Nev. Okay. We got a new outfit because the other one. Nope. Nope. Still the same terrible outfit. Got it. Main character. Oh, you're the one with the new outfit. Oh, okay. So they do give you stats. Okay, I thought they didn't. No. Hard pass, bro. Hard pass. Hey, I got a helmet. No. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So it's a common axe and I can use that. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. I thought it was swapping out the common... Oh, common great axe. Okay, okay. That's why I was tripping. Okay, okay. That's not bad. And I got moves now, so I mean, hey, that's positive. Alright, let's do this. Find a place to reach Solus. Alright, sure. Is that a chest? No. Alright, just basically a bed is what we're looking for.
That room wasn't there before. I don't think. Therefore, Harding must have put my pack here. It makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary.
Pretty.
Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
Okay. What is Plays Toy Griffin?
Every time I look at this, I can hear that little girl thanking me for saving her village from Darkspawn. She said that since the Grey Wardens didn't have griffins anymore, I could have hers. If I hadn't been there, I'd never have met Varric. And never had to deal with the first warden complaining I ignored orders.
Okay, so instead of it building on the story of the previous games like the other ones did, instead it's trying to tell you what happened in game that you never experienced, and I'm supposed to just be okay with it. That's dumb. Sorry, that's dumb. It's supposed to build on past calls and things that happened so that you know exactly what happened. There's progression throughout all these games, like Mass Effect. And that's the way it's always been. But this right here is kind of weird. You're telling me about a story that I don't remember because I wasn't there. And I'm supposed to just agree with you and give you an answer. I don't know what I would say in that situation because I wasn't in it. So it's just, that's stupid. That's really dumb. You're asking me for my opinion of a decision that I wasn't there for. I made the right call. How the fuck would I know? I don't know what call was supposed to be made. I don't know, bro. I wasn't there.
Rushing in to save the village instead of waiting for reinforcements. It was worth dealing with the consequences too.
Sure. Can we not? Oh my goodness.
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look at it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Examine options related to gender identity. Choosing one will conclude the conversation. Nice story, but that's not me. Yeah, there we go. That's more my banter.
Hero, if I do say so.
Okay. I think I just dodged an identity crisis.
Gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me nobles think of ruling like a game of chess, that each move determined what mark humanity will leave on the world. He had fancy silks from Orlais, statuettes from the wilds down south. I could have...
I'm sorry, have any of y'all been to Orlais? I've never been to Orlais. I hear it's wonderful in the spring.
Listened to stories all night about places he'd been. Now I'm getting to see some of those places myself.
It's not that I don't like the game, it's just that I'm beginning to not care.
Meditation upon the use of blades. Must have read this thing cover to cover a dozen times during weapons training.
Sure. I don't know.
Working drills until I had the perfect strike ready to face anything. Everything came so easily back then.
You know what it reminds me of? The Last of Us 2 with that other character that got introduced. She killed, well, okay, I'm not gonna say the whole thing, but essentially she killed one of the main characters and you had no idea who she was. She was just some random character and then they tell you her backstory. I didn't like that about her either. You know, and it's very annoying. I don't like when they introduce characters and then tell you everything about them a little bit later, like you built the story. I don't like that at all. I would rather me build a reputation or a rapport with that character over the course of several games. It'd be one thing if she was in Last of Us 1 or Last of Us 2, or in this case, Dragon Age and Dragon Age Inquisition and Dragon Age 2, then okay, I got you. But it's like you're building on a story that I barely remember and you never gave me a background of everything that happened to try to refresh my memory. It's been like, what, 6 years since like Dragon Age Inquisition? It's been a really long time. So I just don't remember anything and you didn't tell me anything.
Right, that's better. Now, how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or...
I'm gonna go with sleep, bro.
Maybe if I clear my mind.
Let's do it. Nam Yan Han Renge Kyo. Ooh, a dip to white. I know a transition when I see it. It's holding a little bit long, but you know, whatever.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Loki.
So you're gonna be insufferable about it. See, this is the reason nobody likes you.
I led a rebellion for centuries that culminated in the creation of the Veil and the destruction of the Elven Empire.
Okay, this is among the reasons nobody likes you.
My information was accurate. Now you realize that the danger is real.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Geliane.
I punch up, you should know. That's actually pretty good.
I stopped you, didn't I?
You disrupted the ritual.
Yeah, I did. Even though I'm nowhere near as powerful as you.
Your plan is to tell me how powerful you aren't?
Yep.
Back in the Grey Wardens, I was with a group of recruits outside this village dealing with the Darkspawn incursion. Our orders were to wait for reinforcements, but we knew that by the time they arrived, everyone in that village would be dead.
So you led your team of recruits in anyway, collapsing the tunnel and saving the village.
How'd you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that powerful opposition doesn't frighten me. I find a way to get the job done, whatever it takes.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The Elven Gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power.
Okay.
The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
No, I 100% do not want more information.
What would they need to do to free the Blight?
I had enough on
Stop
information.
them from doing it.
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted murderous monsters.
Agreed. Elganan and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies.
Gold.
The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganan and Gillenane.
You want me to pick fights with tyrants and bullies? Sounds fun.
I do that
I gave
anyway.
no orders. All I offer are suggestions.
I'm on it. What else?
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes, I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
Sweet. You have acquired a new appearance for your equipment. Appearances can be modified from the wardrobe. Okay. What's the okay. Man, I don't care. Like what are we doing? I'm not looking to bedazzle my room. Can't you see we're in the middle of a war? Solus says hi.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed.
Instead, I'm just gonna narrate.
Take point on this.
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done.
Amen.
Look, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? I watched you lead a few misfit recruits and push back one of the biggest darkspawn hordes I've ever seen.
Just needed to find the right strategy.
And no other warden found it. You stopped that horde. Had to drop a town hall on it, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
I don't.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Sure.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
I want to talk to her anyway.
Anytime.
Proceed my romance option.
I wish
and
I
then
could
cheat
be
on
out
her
there
Harding.
with you, Rook. Just be careful.
What?
All right?
Oh no, I remember this. This doesn't do anything. It just changes how you look. Yeah, no. No, no, no. This reminds me of Jedi Survivor or Jedi Order, whatever it's called. The Jedi Survivor? Something like that. That's exactly what it reminds me of. It's awkward, but entertaining to play. Upgrading your equipment at the Caretaker's Workshop will increase in item statistics. Finding another version of an existing item or purchasing it from a merchant will increase in item statistics while also unlocking new properties. Pursue both paths and bring out your equipment's full potential. Empowering the Workshop. Collecting mementos out in the world will let you upgrade the Caretaker's Workshop. Upgrading it will increase the number of enchantments on offer and increase the power level of all weapons you can find or purchase while adventuring. Okay. Man, what's up with the weapon? I want to upgrade the weapon. Okay. I mean, that's kind of a dumb weapon though. I don't care about upgrading y'all. I'm trying to upgrade myself. Primer duration. Well, 400 healing, and it goes up 30. I mean, I kind of think your gear is already trash, so I don't see the point in leveling trash gear. You know what I mean? Like, all of this is grays. Like, it'd be one thing if it was like greens or blues, but this is all trash. So why am I upgrading trash? Maybe I'll just upgrade this one and just call it a day. At least still. Okay. Looking good, looking good.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here, but you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Valara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin. Their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Okay.
You think a trained killer will like us?
What's not to love? The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the Crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
This is great. Thanks, Nev.
It's what I'm here for.
You said the Crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Your friends are our friends.
I get the
should've brought
feeling
one
you
to
have a
war.
lot of dramatic stories.
One or two.
So we talked to the crows in Antiva and the shadow dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either, if Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
So, romance?
Couldn't be one god, it had to be three.
I can't talk to her? I can only talk to her when she wants to talk. Okay. Typical. Alright, let's head down here, see what's going on.
Almost there. I just have to. Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion.
And... oh, I remember this. Okay, yeah. I couldn't go here earlier. I got you. We're on the same page.
There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
If that is the Fade on the other side, won't it be dangerous? As the Fade often is?
More dangerous than elven gods who wield the Blight as a weapon?
Point taken.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Okay. Nice to meet
Either
you.
you found some way to get into the lighthouse without us seeing, or you've been here all along. Not sure which one worries me more.
Both.
The wolf's fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more... sad.
Just because something's sad doesn't mean it isn't dangerous.
I can think of an example or two that proves that.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Okay. Okay. I think I'm good for today. This game, I don't know. I'm not quite sure how long I'm gonna play it. I'm still trying to debate on it. But you know, is it a fun game? Yes. I just you know, I'm more into Dark Souls, and there's still several games I haven't played yet. The Lies of P I haven't really gotten into. I wanted to. Excuse me, Ghost of Tsushima I haven't gotten into, as well as what's the other one? There's another one. There's another game that's a Souls-like game that I can't put my hand on. It's similar to like a Neo 2 kind of game, but I can't remember what it's called. But basically those kind of games I haven't got a chance to actually sit down and play. I'll probably add those to it. So I don't know. I may change up the game here and either tomorrow or the following day. But Dragon Age Veilguard so far, I give it, you know, it's like a 6 or a 7. It's kind of okay, I guess. I guess it's going to get interesting a little bit further in. It looks like it's starting to get interesting, so we'll play, maybe play it a little bit more, but I don't know if I'm going to play it consistently like this. So we'll see how it goes. But, you know, we're starting to run a little bit low on time here, so we're just going to go ahead and stop it because the next one's going to carry over probably a good hour from what I can tell, because the last ones were like 30 minutes apiece. So we're going to go ahead and call it there. And that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you like this video, go to like button. If you really like it, I'm going to subscribe. I love you either way. Take care. All the best. And bye. I will see you next time. Peace.
You